I'm Devin Goes. I'm a third year, becoming a fourth year, who might be a first year now. Yeah, I'm like a junior or something like that.
Hi, I'm Emmanuel Hernandez, and I'm a senior.
Hello, I am Travis Turner, and I'm a junior.
Hi, my name is Blake Albano, and I'm a freshman.
Hi, my name's Noah Bowman, and I'm a junior musical theater major.
I pursue a relationship with Jesus by kind of just serving others, and like finding how I can serve others, and basically growing in a relationship with them, and then I see Jesus in them.
I've always heard that like prayer doesn't help your relationship with Jesus, but it is your relationship with Jesus, and I think it all starts there because, I would visualize having holy hours and praying morning prayers like kind of sitting down with Jesus.
The way that I really developed my relationship with Jesus was one through prayer, like through my own nightly prayer.
You have to sit and you have to have that relationship, and you need to be building that through constant communication with him. If you're not letting him in and letting him speak to your heart, you're not going to be able to build anything with him.
I think the biggest quality that a man needs is just the willingness to be a servant.
3 big things. I think a man needs to have chastity, communication skills, and time management skills.
I think a man first needs to know his only identity, and that being he is a child of God, he's a son of God. From that point on, then you're once you are able to recognize your own identity, then you're able to recognize your sister's identity, and that she's a daughter of God.
A man needs to know himself and know his identity with the Father before he can do anything else. He needs to completely understand that love and that relationship as a son before he can move forward and try to be in a dating relationship. He also needs to understand the relationship that he has with women around. He needs to understand they're sisters and he is their brother before he can move forward and create anything else of that.
You know, she's willing to let me serve her, and she, at the end of the day, shows gratitude, and at least recognizes that maybe I went out of my way, woke up at 4 a.m. and scraped off her car when it was snowy or something like that.
She's intelligent. So like, my biggest thing is like if she can beat me in chess, that's, but just being able to have to like, those deep conversations, but also just like intellectual conversations. Like that's just, I don't know, I find that really fun and really interesting just to like go into like psychological like facts or talk about God in like different ways.
She has to love Jesus. She has to understand. She has to like understand her identity as well as a daughter of Christ. And I think really good traits are like sacrifice and forgiveness.
The first thing I always do is I always like look at like who they are like as a core person. I look at their heart, I look at their personality, because as some of you might know, I'm a very sarcastic personality. So like I want someone to be able to match that energy and like be able to like have fun, but like then also be able to turn around 20 minutes later, sit down and have a serious conversation.
I want her to understand how loved she is by the Father and not be seeking that love from me first, but seeking it from him. I want her to have that relationship completely just like solidified. Of course, none of us are in a perfect spot ever. But I want her to completely understand that love that he has for her, and not be seeking that affirmation from me, because I'll never be perfect and never be able to give her that.
Biggest thing, it's not that deep, but a date is only a date if the man calls it a date. If he just says, hey, let's go get coffee, that's not a date. A date is when he says, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? That's a date. So, and also don't, a guy should never be sending you like mixed signals if he's trying to pursue you. If he's trying to pursue you, then it should be clear that he's doing that, so, yeah.
Just how, I'm going to pull a little bit from Father Mike Schmidt here. We are all broken, man, women, down to our core. We came from a line of brokenness, so it's okay to recognize your flaws in yourself. But you have to allow people, whether it's your sisters in Christ, whether it's your brothers in Christ, to enter into your life spiritually, emotionally, and help heal that brokenness, because it's the only way that we can all grow together as a Catholic community.
Never settle for a man who won't get up on a cross and die for you. If he's not having his arms spread out in front of you, don't settle for that.
I want every woman to know how much you are loved. You are so, so loved in ways that you do not understand. I don't understand it either. But you are so loved.
Like that they are truly beautiful, and not in the way that like it's just like, oh, you're beautiful, but like everything, like you are made beautiful, like you are made good, and that there's nothing that you can do or nothing that you've done that hinders that truth.
Devin goes, do you kiss the homies goodnight?
Always kiss the homies goodnight. I'm not kidding. Do it.
Okay, Emmanuel Hernandez. Do you kiss the homies goodnight?
All the time, baby. I'll tell you what.
Okay, Blake. Albano. How do you say it?
Albano.
Blake Albano. Do you kiss the homies goodnight?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
For funny ones?
Okay, Noah Bone. Do you kiss the homies goodnight?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have time for you to prepare for these ones?
Nope.
Oh gosh, okay.
Okay. Travis Turner. Do you kiss the homies goodnight?
Well, why don't I answer that with a demonstration?
Oh no!
Good night, you mean.
Oh, are we showing me? Okay.
Is this for aesthetics?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one for back and forth. I have scoliosis.
Battle of Yorktown, American Revolution, was the end of the American Revolutionary War. It was the decisive victory for the militiamen to then go on and like complete the American Revolution for us to win our independence.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Sorry, I have to. Do you like? Is this just like? Do you? Am I just saying my name, or is it like? Is it like my ambassador introduction, or is it just like?
Show him mine. Do it.
Okay. Hi, my name's Noah Bowman.
You gotta have the boys.
Yes, sir.
Come.
Baby.
You gotta have fraternity. You gotta have fraternity. And this right here, focus on this, guys. This, I love how warm you are. This is fraternity.